frustrated. Of the winners and losers in the Cam Newton signing, Tom Brady is one of the losers because naturally everyone wants to be missed when they leave, but signing a former MVP and Super Bowl QB as Brady's successor could help Pats fans get over him real quick. So Shannon, do you think Belichick's signing of Cam and all the publicity it really generated bothers Tom Brady?
Yeah, Skip, I think, look, come on, baby. Skip, if you break up with somebody, you don't want them to get somebody more successful than you.
Mercy. Here we go again.
Skip, okay, let me ask you a question. You don't want your ex to get someone, you don't want her to level up. You want them to struggle. You like, yeah, y'all left, yeah, you thought you were going to be better with me. And look at you, 4-12. You don't want them to be 10-6, 11-5 and make the playoffs. You want them to struggle. You don't think Joe Montana wanted San Francisco to struggle, Skip? Lo and behold, they won a Super Bowl a couple of years after he left. Same thing with Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers. Skip, I want you to struggle. Dan Marino's like, yeah, I've been gone since 2000. Y'all ain't got a quarterback to replace me yet. It's been 2 decades. He's sitting good. Skip, I don't want you to have an immediate success. I'm not saying that, once I retire, a little bad blood, it settles down, Skip, you have success. I can go back there, yeah, man, y'all doing good. But not right afterwards, Skip. I mean, no, that's Skip, that's just human nature to think that, oh, yeah, sure, I would love for them to go. So let me ask you a question. You think Tom Brady want them to go to the Super Bowl?
I don't think he cares.
Yeah, he cares. Yeah. You better stop it, Skip Bayless. No. So now all of a sudden he's having fun, but he don't care. Nah, Skip Bayless, it's only natural. That's a natural reaction.
He obviously wants to beat Belichick to a Super Bowl, but how the Patriots get there is no worry of Tom Brady.
Yes, Skip, that means the quarterback is playing extremely well if you get to a Super Bowl and that Tom Brady played quarterback. And so if they were to get to the Super Bowl, Tom Brady doesn't look, Skip, it's just human nature. That's just the way we're wired. Look, I don't care. I get it. You might, after a while, Skip, because it's still so fresh now, a year or 2 times past, Skip, it hurt. Man, better stop playing. You act like, what, Skip, but this is what I don't like about you. You pretend like you ain't never been in no relationship. Skip, the relationship, let me tell you how relationships work. If you leave.
I haven't been in a relationship.
Yeah, you act like you
I
have
got too many to count.
Yeah, you had to do too many to count. Skip,
you have no idea what you're talking about.
But here's the thing. Skip, if you break up with somebody, you're like, okay, yeah, I did that. But when they do it to you...
I want them to get somebody great.
No,
because I picked them in the first place, and I think that somebody else should pick them who would measure up to me.
Greater. Yeah. Well, you don't want them to get greater than you. Okay, Skip.
Well, who can be?
Let's just say for the sake of argument, Skip, baby, you English mate. Yeah. You English, you got an English degree. You right, and you love authors. You love great ones. Okay, she was dating, and let's just say for the sake of argument, it was around the time, and she started dating Faulkner. Or she started dating Shakespeare, and she left David Frost. Oh, Skip Bayless. Oh, what you gonna do, Skip? You happy? No, I didn't think so.
Shakespeare did not know sports. He didn't.
He was a writer, though.
Okay, and he was the greatest one. Okay, I hear everything you're saying, but this is so different because if you look back at Montana and Steve Young was on the rise. He was not a good player. He was a great player in the United States Football League.
He won the MVP right up on the joke.
He was, okay? So he's in position, and he's 6 years younger. What do you think the 49ers are going to say? Joe, you're the greatest at that point. He was the GOAT at that point. But we can trade you to Kansas City, and we can get something back, and we can elevate Steve Young. Well, all Steve Young did was go to the Hall of Fame, right? So they were correct. Aaron Rodgers could have been the first pick in the draft. A lot of people thought he would have been the first pick in the draft, but he fell all the way to 24. Right. Green Bay snatched him there, and the rest is history. And he's going to be a Hall of Famer.
Yes.
Okay, so you can't fault that or doubt that or second guess any of that, right?
Right.
Who else? What are other, were there a replacement? My point is, this is completely polar opposite because Cam had a hard time the last 4 years. He did win the MVP, and he elevated a 15-1 team to the Super Bowl, and he had an all-time great year that year. But since then, he's been battered. He's had 2 surgeries. They've been beat up. He's struggled. He's 23-23 as a starter over his last 46 games. And the point is, that Tom Brady isn't threatened by the signing of Cam Newton. Again, you say, what if they go to the Super Bowl? What are the odds on that? The team isn't very good. The offense isn't very good. See Tom Brady last year. So if Cam can lift this offense, I don't even know if he's going to be the starter to start with, but if he can lift this offense to the Super Bowl, he will be the MVP of this league, especially against the hardest schedule in this league.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, Skip, if Tom Brady, let's say Tom Brady had left New England, and there's a period, say 5, 10 years, before they find another quarterback, that's one thing. But all of a sudden, it's kind of like Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning leaves, and then they replace him with Andrew Luck. And Andrew Luck gets off to a great start.
The first pick in the draft?
Yeah.
Okay.
He gets off to a great start.
I got that one. I'll give you that one. Okay, but wait a minute to you, because Tom Brady went to 9 Super Bowls and won 6 of them and easily could have won a couple more. You can argue he could have lost a couple, but he definitely could have won a couple more.
But here's the thing, though, Skip. But then Cam gets there, or Stidham wins a Super Bowl. Now, all of a sudden, it diminishes Tom because it's like, well, Tom, it wasn't you. It was Belichick.
Tom Brady is already the most beloved athlete in the history of Boston, Massachusetts.
You're not getting debate. You're not getting any debate from me.
You got Ted Williams, Carl Yastrzemski, Big Papi with the Red Sox.
Larry Bird.
You got Bobby Orr with the Bruins. You got Bird and Mr. Russell, as in Bill Russell, with the Celtics. But he just eclipsed all of them because it's hard to compete with 9 Super Bowls.
Right.
So my point is, let's say Cam, in a 1 billion to 1 shot, goes out with this roster and wins a Super Bowl, and he wins MVP. Will that make him more beloved in Boston than Tom Brady? I don't think so. I mean,
no, hell no.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No.
So is Tom Brady losing any sleep about Bill Belichick signing Cam Newton?
Well, Skip, here's the thing. I'm not saying he will be more beloved. Hell, Peyton Manning won a Super Bowl in Denver. He ain't John Elway.
No.
so no,
but he was pretty great.
He was great. He won an MVP.
I thought he should have won 2 MVPs.
Yeah, and he could have. Tom has 20 years. So whomever comes, you can win. You're not going to be beloved like that.
Okay, look, I love Cam Newton, but the truth is he's 3-4 in the postseason.
Right.
And he got to 1 Super Bowl, and he stunk it up. He just got outplayed.
Right.
Because the defense was just too good.
Yeah.
They couldn't block Von Miller, so Von Miller was all over him all day long.
Like anybody.
Huh?
They sacked him 7 times.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So I'm not condemning Cam for that, but he had a rough day.
Yeah.
So he's 0-1 in the Super Bowl.
I want you to hurt. I don't want you to be all gallivanting around and on the red carpet taking pictures with your new thing. Well, I want you to be hurting.
Tom Brady's got a new thing.
No, I want you to be in the hotline.
He's got a hot new young thing.
Yeah, I want you to call me.
Tom Brady is living in Derek Jeter's mansion on the beach.
Whatever.
He's got 2 Pro Bowl receivers on either side. He's got his man Gronk back. He's got 2 of the greatest offensive minds in the history of this league overseeing his offense. You don't think he's in football heaven?
Well, Cam living in a Coach Belichick place in Nantucket. He over there in Nantucket.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right.
He's top that one.
Have fun. It's hot and sticky up there, too.
Right? What you think Tampa's like?
I know what Tampa's like.
Exactly.
But I'll take Tampa over Nantucket. That just
no.
I'm sorry. A lot of people
Tell us, Jenny, don't.
I will take Tampa.
Oh,
I love Tampa.
My glory days back in college. Pretending I was living the life on Nantucket. And I agree, Shannon, I do not want my ex to date a supermodel. That doesn't happen with anyone. I'm learning so much from you guys. It's just eye-opening. Appreciate it. Okay, the most outspoken tennis star, and Shannon, listen to this, is saying LeBron is the GOAT. There is no debate. He is the best.
Say that?
We will discuss exactly who it is. Listen up next after the break.